Uh, Started to film this once and my computer froze up. So I'm gonna split this off into sections. I think it's actually the better way that I want to do this. We just finished the last day of the Calgary Expo, and yeah, some of these stories are actually just gonna make really good people need to learn how to act stories. Adjust my screen. There we go. So yes, Peter Weller, Robocop, needs to learn how to fucking act. Like, seriously. He's kind of a dick. So we went to get his autographs on Saturday, yesterday. And we get up to his table and like at first he greeted us and then he looked at Steve's shirt and he's wearing Inspector Gadget, Dr. Claw, the Mad logo shirt. And he looks at it and he goes, "Is that Batman?" Because apparently he was the voice of a Batman. Say what you just said.
Uh, the one that sucked. No one watched.
The one that sucked that no one watched. Steve hasn't even watched it because it sucks apparently. Uh, and yeah, just like one random Batman from like 2013. It wasn't, it's not like he's Kevin Conroy or something. So yeah, he looks like he goes, "Is that Batman?" And she goes, "Oh no, it's Inspector Gadget." Oh, and it just like looks away. Like the only other person I've seen get that pouty that fast is Steve's dad. Like, yeah, it's just instant pout, signing away. Like, okay, like super awkward. And then we're like scared to say anything else, and yeah, just so he's signing, and then we're just like, okay, thank you, and we leave. But yeah, like, and a little thrown off because usually people are like so nice. Like the only other person we've met that's been an asshole like that was Bruce Timm. But yeah, Peter Weller, yeah, wasn't friendly at all. Um, and yeah, like would he have been excited if it was Batman or would he have pouted? I guess obviously he doesn't know Batman at all. If he thought that was a Batman shirt, so he probably wouldn't even realize that wasn't the Batman he did the voice of. If he had like the Michael Keaton 1989 Batman logo. Anyways, we saw, and then yeah, like he was really scribbly with the signatures too. Like it was early in the day, and his line wasn't that busy, so it wasn't like his hand should have been tired at all. And then later we were seeing other people's signatures, and they were a lot clearer. But other people were saying he was kind of a dick to them too. Not friendly at all. There was another guy who was walking around with this really, really cool Robocop bust, like a life size bust. Like awesome. Like I was so jealous. And he got it signed. And we saw it as we went in, and he has a nice clear signature, and it had the quote. And then the one other side of it, like that was on one side of the chest plate, and the other side, take up the whole thing was the date. And we were kind of over hearing this guy telling someone else in the VIP lounge about that he's like, what's the date today? He said, oh, the 27th. And Peter Weller was like, I'm gonna put the date. I never put the date, but I'm gonna put the date on this one. And the guy was just like, okay, I guess if you want to. Like he didn't know why he did it, and he thought it was kind of weird that if he never does that, like why he did do it. I know some people will put dates on their signatures because some people apparently like early career signatures are worth more than later career ones or whatever. Um, but yeah, it did seem weird. And then I kind of thought like it just kind of looked like an asshole move the way he had it signed. Like that date took up the whole side of the chest. It's almost like he signed it and was okay with it, and then like as an afterthought was like, oh, what's the date? I want to take up this side too. Um, because yeah, like if you ever met anybody else from Robocop and want to get that same thing signed, like you can't now. There's like nowhere left on it. There's like the head, I guess, but yeah. And so I'm glad we didn't find. We really were hoping we could have found like a Robocop mask. But yeah, I'm kind of glad we didn't. Yeah, and so then today we were a photo op with them, and it started to blizzard really bad yesterday, and we were supposed to be going home, leaving right after our photo op with him at 2:50 this afternoon to go back to Saskatchewan. But and like late last night and early this morning, I was actually considering just bailing on that photo op, even though we'd already paid like $80 for it. That's how unimpressed I was with him. That I was just gonna say, fuck it. I'd rather get to the highway early. But yeah, we're staying another night, which is why I'm filming in a hotel room right now. Um, so we go to our photo op this afternoon, and things were looking up at first. You know, they start letting people in, and we can see the people in front of us, and they're going up, and he's smiling for all the photos, and he's shaking people's hands. Um, and then we get up there, and he reached for my hand, he extends his hand, and then he kind of like glances over and sees Steve there. He's like, "Oh, there's two of you," and he like pulls his hand away, and I was like, "Oh, okay." Like awkward, like it's just like so fucking weird. And then yeah, like what the fuck? Like why is he such a dick? Apparently at his panel yesterday, people were pissed off because he refused to answer any questions about Robocop. And then he talked about Leonardo da Vinci for like over 10 minutes. You're at a comic convention, and 99% of people there to see you are because of Robocop. Like, yeah, he's been in like Sons of Anarchy and Dexter and some other like smaller roles. But his only main role has been Robocop. Even this fucking Batman he did was some shitty Batman direct to VHS video in 2013. Steve's hardcore Batman like didn't even know this, doesn't even care. So yeah, don't be a dick to people who are still willing to give you their time and their money. You know, we don't owe you anything. Not to say that you owe us or anybody anything, but just don't be a dick to people. Like what the fuck? You know, like learn how to act. You know, you're not special. There's people a lot more famous than Peter Weller, and they're a lot more humble. Like look at Mark Hamill. Um, well, I mean, yeah, he's the voice of the Joker and the other Batman, but you know, Luke Skywalker is basically what all he's known for. Star Wars is like the biggest movie franchise ever, and he is like so nice and so great with his fans. And you know, anybody else. Zachary Levi was there too. Yeah, Michael J. Fox too is he's like nice to people. He's got like some like medical problems, so it's not like he's like super outgoing and really talking to anybody. But you know, that's a whole
Smiles and
yeah,
shakes his head.
like he like smiles and nods at people. You know,
Well, that might not be.
well, Steven's being an asshole now. Not funny.
I know, looks like.
On the same note, though, of people needing how to learn how to act, somebody said something on Michael J. Fox's autograph line yesterday, and I missed what they said. Um, but yeah, all of a sudden, all the handlers were freaking out, like, "What? Did he actually just say that to him? Get him out of here! Get him out of here!" They were mad. But yeah, we didn't hear what was said. And then the guy had a Funko Pop getting signed, and then when we were like two people down, and they're pushing the line so quick, and then we get up there, and then he said something. He's like, "You're not with that guy, are you?" And we're like, "No, no, we're not. We don't know what the hell just happened." Um, but yeah, and then like Zachary Levi, Shazam was there, and he was a trooper. He's really nice to everybody, and he was out there like all day, all 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. He was out there like you know, and smiling and taking photos. But yeah, Peter Weller, kind of a dick. Um, yeah, I would not pay money for anything from him again. You also had to pay extra, $5 extra if you wanted a quote. He was personalizing photos, but yeah, if you wanted a quote for the movie, that was extra. And his line was like it's fairly busy, but I've seen busier, and like a lot of other people just throw the quotes in there and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, that's my screen's going black. That's my people need to learn how to act. Peter Weller special.